You are what you eat. Today we have someone here who knows very well about that, certified holistic health coach, Kaelyn Pehrson. Good morning, Kaelyn. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
You're a holistic health coach. What does that mean?
Well, a holistic health coach, it's a professional relationship that promotes the health and well-being of a whole person, meaning, you know, you don't just look at somebody's height, their size, it's their body, mind, spirit, and their emotions.
Okay, and one of the things you help out with is diet and how people eat, because you say that has a big effect on a lot of things, right? How so?
Absolutely. Well, I think that we've heard that term forever. We are what we eat, right?
Yep, yeah.
And I remember reading that in kindergarten, not really knowing what
Yeah,
that
yeah,
meant.
yeah.
But it affects everything. It affects our hormones, it affects our skin, it affects our digestion, our sleep. So it's a big deal. But yet in our country, since I live here, so more specifically, it's really disregarded, and especially when it comes to kids.
Yeah, I think, we live in this, a lot of us, we're guilty of it, we live in this rat race of a world.
Right.
We're so busy, there's so many things going on, so many times it's easy to get the quick fix. Stop to get fast food or to get something frozen with a lot of preservatives, but you say if you eat whole food, not necessarily from the store, but the actual thing in and of itself, real food, how can that make us healthier?
Well, your body knows how to digest, process, digest, and assimilate whole food much better than it does chemicals, toxins.
Which are in a lot of processed foods, things that are frozen, things that are in a can, stuff of that nature. So what did you bring for us today? What are some of the ways we can, what are some foods we can add in, and how can we incorporate them into our lives?
Well, one of the biggest missing foods, ingredients in American diets specifically are greens.
Greens?
And greens are loaded with protein, which a lot of people don't know. And
no, because when you think of protein, you think of meat.
Meat.
So, I mean, even in this, like in
protein.
Okay, well, we'll talk about hemp seeds in a second. But first, what kind of greens did you bring for us today?
So I brought all kinds. This is kale. This is lacinato kale.
Okay.
And you can make kale in a smoothie. You can juice kale. You can saute kale. You can massage it to make like a salad.
You mean like massage it like
this?
Yes,
with some oil and some lemon, and you can flavor it up so it's not so. You soften it up.
Yeah.
So kale, you can do a ton of things. Iron. Kale is a powerhouse of beauty.
I hear it being called one of these, there's like this catchphrase now, a superfood.
Yes.
I hear it being used a lot with that. Okay, real quick, what other greens did you bring?
This is another kind of kale.
Okay.
Red kale. We've got.
Can you massage that kale too?
You can.
Okay.
It's just different varieties, so it's fun. We've also got, so those are our kale. We've got some cilantro and parsley and romaine lettuce. So those are our greens.
This is interesting, especially for vegetarians. You brought hemp hearts. It's basically hemp seeds. Now, do you eat these? Do you mix them in a shake? What do you do with these?
All the above.
All the above.
You can eat them right out of the bag.
Really?
They are high in protein. They're high in essential fatty acids.
Okay.
They are highly digestible and absorbable into your body. They make you feel amazing. You can eat them right out of the bag. I do it all the time.
All right. And real quickly, you also want to get other colors in there too. Orange, kind of like some dark root vegetables.
Yes.
Bananas, lemons, pears, oranges, all that's good stuff. And you actually work one-on-one with people too, if that's what they would like, right? So how does that work? How much is that expensive?
There's different programs. So I try to meet people. Where they are in their health journey. That's also what a health coach does. And for me specifically, I do cooking classes that are simple. So it's not your fancy beef bourguignon. It's real food, like real family food.
Okay.
That's beautiful and tasty.
Okay. For all the information on Kaelyn Pehrson and how you can get involved with her holistic health coaching, head to our website, casa.com, click on the blog. Kaelyn, come on back and then let's blend some of this stuff up sometime and find out how to make a good smoothie.
Let's do it.
Okay, thank you very much. Again, casa.com for all the information. Stick around, much more to